Tonight, in a 15-round international contest, world heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali defends his title against George Chuvalo of Toronto, the Canadian heavyweight champion. This 15-round championship contest is coming to you direct from Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. Greetings, everybody. No matter where you're watching, greetings from Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. We have a tremendous crowd, estimated at up to 14,000 people on hand for the heavyweight championship fight between Muhammad Ali and the Canadian champion, George Chuvalo. And with this huge crowd in attendance, there's a feeling of excitement and anticipation as both fighters are now in the ring. They have just put their gloves on, and we're just about 2 minutes away from the bell for round one. And now it's a great pleasure for me to introduce one of the outstanding figures in the world of sport. He's certainly no stranger to the television screen, the great fullback with the Cleveland Browns of the National Football League, Jim Brown.
Oh, thank you, Hal. It's a pleasure working with you tonight, and it's also a pleasure to say hello to all of those folks out there, and especially the ones in Cleveland.
Jim, there's something about a heavyweight championship fight, isn't it? That feel about ringside,
That's right, Hal. It's different than anything else that I've ever participated in. I'm not in the ring, but I'm as nervous as I can be. You know, it's something about it. I don't know what it is.
You have had the feeling, though, before many championship games. How do you feel just about 2 minutes before kickoff?
Well, you're scared to death, really. You're waiting for the ball to come, and when you get hit, it's all over. Then you're ready to play. Before the kickoff, it's really tough.
All right, Jim, let's switch our camera's attention to the ring now and get into position.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the dignitaries in the ring with us at this moment.
You're cut off.
Working in George Chuvalo's corner, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Brown bomber, Joe Louis. Joe Louis. A man at ringside coloring the fight for the TV, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Football of the Cleveland Browns, Jimmy Brown. We have in the ring also former Canadian heavyweight champion from Toronto, Earl Walls. Earl Walls, ladies and gentlemen. Another former Canadian heavyweight champion from Montreal, Hall of Meeting, Bob Cleroux. Bob Cleroux. Here's the heavyweight champion of the wrestling world, ladies and gentlemen, from Edmonton, Alberta, Gene Kaminsky. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he brought the blockbuster, the one, the only, the great, Rocky Marciano. This is the main event of the evening. 50 rounds heavyweight. First in the white corner, from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing 214 and 1/2 pounds, wearing the white trunks with the black stripes, Muhammad Ali. And now, in the red corner, from Toronto, weighing 216 pounds, wearing the black trunks with the white stripes, George Chuvalo.
They're both charged up. Make no mistake about that. The bell for round one. The champion wearing white trunks, scoring with a left and a right. Chuvalo in black trunks. Solid left hook scored by Chuvalo. Chuvalo, of course, is expected to go for the body. Solid left hook for the champion. That one connected. And a good jab. The champion has a type of jab. Some fighters will sting it. Chuvalo will hammer to the body at every opportunity. He wants to wear down the legs of the champion. We're halfway through round one. Good left hook by the champion on Chuvalo's face. The champ is connecting solidly with the left jab. One minute to the end of round one. Play, of course, depends upon his great speed of hand and foot. Chuvalo will try to get to the body at every opportunity. The crowd is solidly behind the hometown boy, George Chuvalo, the Canadian champion. Both good jabbing punches. 30 seconds to the end of round one. It's the chance of a lifetime for Chuvalo.
Oh, yes, Hal, it looked like it's going to be a good one. The champ seems to be serious at times, and when he's serious, it looks like it's going to be a good fight. But, of course, every once in a while, he likes to test himself, and he's playing a little bit.
Chuvalo has never been knocked off his feet, and, of course, has never been knocked out. You think the champ can do it to him?
I think he's going to have to do it. I think if it goes all the way, it could be a very tough fight for him.
That's Herb Ungerman in Chuvalo's corner. The man in the center is Ted McWhirter, his trainer. And Whitey Bemstein is that white head that just flashes into your picture from time to time. 10 seconds to the beginning of round two. The champion is up on his feet, ready for action. And here comes Chuvalo, round two. Will try to cut that ring in half to keep his man in one half the ring and do away with the great speed of the champion. And he'll hammer that body all night long if he gets the opportunity. Chuvalo is tough. Make no mistake about that. Chuvalo weighed in at 216, 7 pounds more than expected. He said it's my heaviest or my roughest and toughest fight. Chuvalo hit him with a good left hook to the face in that exchange. Clay allowed his sparring partners to pound them in the stomach to try to toughen up that portion of his body. He expected the attack to come there, and that's where he's getting it. Less than 1 minute to the end of round 2. 30 seconds to the end of the second round. The hooks to the kidneys will wear you down over a period of time. Chuvalo is determined to go all out tonight. Less than 10 seconds to the end of round 2. The champ is toying with him.
Clay is doing tonight. He's doing some very dangerous things, and it's an amazing type of thing to watch. You just can't believe it, really.
Of course, this can, in a manner of thinking, be a way to try to intimidate your opponent, can't it?
That's very true. It is a way to intimidate your opponent, but it's a dangerous way.
There's no doubt about it. Chuvalo, while he is not the Rocky Marciano type of puncher who can take you out with one shot, those punches to the body, would they wear you down over 4 or 5 rounds?
Well, actually, I don't think he's going to be able to do that for 4 or 5 rounds. I think Clay is going to have to move a little more after a few rounds, because if he takes those blows, it's got to wear him down somewhat. But if you notice, the blows are all on the side, and there's nothing getting on the inside of him.
Clay was out early at the 10-second whistle. For now he makes a face at the referee, and here they come for round 3. Determined now to display his boxing skills. Very fast with hands and feet. Possibly the fastest heavyweight of all time in that department. He's scoring consistently with the left jab. Clay. Chuvalo will just try to pull his way forward and get back to the body. But as Jim Brown pointed out, Clay is protecting the midsection while the blows are going to the side and back. Clay is completely unorthodox. He's liable to lead with a right or a left. You don't know what to expect. Solid right to the midsection of Clay. Clay is completely unmarked from his fights. You'd never know he was a boxer. We're halfway through round 3. He's a showman. He'll taunt you. There he led with a right jab. Wearing, but Clay is well protected, and none of them has been a really damaging blow. solidly with about 3 of those. A stunning left jab. That's rocking George. 10 seconds to go. Well, ending round 3. We're into Cassius Clay's corner there, Jim. How does he look to you at this point?
He looks like he's in better condition than I expected him to be, Hal, because he did bring training camp quite a few times before this fight came about. But he looks like he's ready to go for, well, 12 or 13 rounds.
I watched him, Jim. He came in here weighing 225, and he weighed in today at 214 and a half. He took the weight off rapidly, and in the gym, he looked as if he could go all night.
Of course, this could be telling, because when you take weight off that fast, it sort of weakens you. Of course, he doesn't look weak out there right now.
I think, too, if he does take his best shots at George Chuvalo, whose corner we're watching now, and he doesn't put him away, it could be a discouraging factor for him.
That's very true, and I think that's the big question tonight. Can he actually knock this man out?
Clay is out of the ring, though the bell has just rung now. Here we go for round 4. Never been knocked off his feet. Never been knocked out. He'd like to get Clay to mix it a little there so he could drop it. But the champion is too smart for that. George Chuvalo, the Canadian heavyweight champion, in black. There's a slight cut high on the head above the left eye of George Chuvalo, but it looks more like a scrape than an actual cut. We're halfway through round 4. Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto with about 14,000 in attendance for the heavyweight championship of the world. The chance of a lifetime for George Chuvalo. For Clay, everything to lose and very little to gain. Left in the round. Seconds to the end of round 4. Means nothing at this point, certainly not serious. Great footwork of Cassius Clay. Fastest feet possibly ever in the heavyweight division. Not only can move backwards and forwards, but has great lateral movement in both directions. strong as a bull if he can corner him. Jab connecting solidly.
Keep moving in. If he takes the chances, I think that it'll be a great fight. But if he stands up and if he moves slow, it's just not going to be a good fight. But I think this round was a good one for him. If he keeps it up, if he keeps moving, if he has the stamina, he can put up a real good fight.
With about 30 or 40 seconds to go, he got in a smashing left hook, and when it connected solidly, I think it gave George, whom we can see here, a little bit of confidence, didn't it?
That's right. I hope he comes out in this round and continues that type of attack, because I think that's the only way that he is going to win this fight. It's his only chance.
The champion is standing. Angelo Dundee, his manager, giving him last-minute instructions.
All right. Take this thing. Follow, can't get this thing down. You have to take it there.
Here we go with round 6. And the referees score the fight on the 5-point must system. The winner of a round must be given 5 points. The loser of a round, a lesser number. If a round is scored even, each fighter gets 5 points. Best body attack. He had him a little bit open there. There is a swelling around the left eye of George Chuvalo. go in the round. Well, there's the champ, Jim. How's he look at this point?
He looks a little tired at this point, Hal. I think he knows that it's going to take a lot of blows to knock Chuvalo out. Chuvalo keeps moving in this way. I think the champ might become a little worried.
Seems to me that on the 2 occasions that the champ has switched to the uppercut, George Chuvalo here was able to move in with good left hooks to the face and body. Those were the only 2 times in the fight that he really scored.
That's very true. He's ignoring the jab whenever he can get play on the ropes. And he's coming in and trying to get his blows in at that particular time. One thing that I can note, I think that Terrell has a stronger jab than the champ, because I saw these 2 fight before, and his jab kept Chuvalo back a lot better.
Here we go with round 7. I imagine a lot of people didn't think Chuvalo would be here for round 7, but he's here and still going strong. Appears to be showing a little more dedication to his work just about now. To go in round 7. Chuvalo is marked around the left eye and above it. And the left eye appears to be starting to swell, but nothing serious at this point. The Canadian scoring with a good left hook. We're halfway through round 7. Chuvalo blocked those punches. To go in round 7. Chuvalo missing with a smashing left hook, but he missed it. That left hook connected, but more in slap fashion than any kind of a blow. Left in round 7. Jab connecting solidly by the champion. Ten seconds to go in the round.
Please.
10 seconds to go to the start of the round. Clay is on his feet. Chuvalo still resting. The bell for round 8. Neither fighter has been close to a knockout. went round 8. The left hook just grazed his face, just missed. Clay has never gone more than 12 rounds. Jabs in order to get in close, but failed to score. We're halfway through round 8.
Keep going now.
1 minute to go in round 8. You can again see the mark on Chiavello's forehead high up near the hairline, but it certainly does not look serious. His left eye is beginning to swell, Chiavello's, and that's from the left jabs of the champion. 30 seconds left in round 8. Chiavello hit him with a good right hook to the body. Seconds. The end of round 8.
Jim, we're in Toronto, and we've got a Toronto boy right on your screen there now. There's not much doubt about who's the favorite, is there?
Oh, not at all. The action is good right now, Hal, but the question in my mind, and the question probably in the minds of all of our theater watchers, is does Clay actually have a knockout punch? And I think that's going to play a big part in this fight, because if he has to fight for 15 rounds, he's going to get awfully tired because he has to move. Chiavello is going to keep coming in the last few rounds. It might be very interesting.
There's one thing you can bet on with Chiavello. He won't quit. He's tough, strong, durable, and he'll go until he's exhausted. The champion up on his feet again.
As we get set for round 9. The referee is Jackie Silvers. He's been inconspicuous, as he should be. This is the 9th round. The first left hook scored, but the others were blocked. Two minutes to go in the round. We're halfway through the 9th round. The champion scores consistently with the left jab, but Chuvalo shows little sign that it bothers him that much. One minute to go in the round. Does not appear to be punching with as much authority as he was in earlier rounds. 30 seconds to go in the 9th round. Chuvalo swords with a right hook to the body and took a couple on the kick in exchange. Ten seconds to the end of the round. We get a look at George Chuvalo. They're working on that left eye. That left eye doesn't look like a problem, does it, Jim?
No, it really doesn't look like a problem at this time. I think if Chuvalo has the stamina, these last few rounds are going to be quite interesting because I know that Clay has to be somewhat tired at this particular point.
You know, Chuvalo has always had the stamina, but this time he weighed in at 216, which is about 7 pounds above his ordinary fighting weight. That load may start to tell, too.
That's very true.
Here we go with round 10 coming up. There's the bell.
I'll do it. You stick the wall open and I'll do it. Come on, baby. Don't give up time. Never give up time. No time.
Beneath this ring is a wooden floor. And beneath the wooden floor, the ice surface for the National Hockey League games, one of which takes place here tomorrow night, so they couldn't take the ice out. Chuvalo's best punch is a left hook. To go in round 10. Chuvalo came in here tonight as a 6 or 7-1 underdog. Halfway through round 10. The champion has a 3-inch edge in reach. Clay is 79 inches, Chuvalo 76. Grazed the face of the champion. Seconds to go in the 10th round. The fans are hollering, "Get in close, George." But the fans are not facing the left jab. Seconds to go in the round. Good solid left hook to the body by Chuvalo. Round 11 is coming up. Clay is on his feet. Here comes Chuvalo. Chuvalo is trying to corner him and hammer away at the breadbasket. Chuvalo has taken the champion's best shots without giving an inch. The left hook connected, but not as solidly as Chuvalo would have liked. Neither fighter has been knocked down.
Break down, break down, break him on down.
11. The best move by the champion in several rounds. Clay comes at you in flurries and then disappears just as you try to swing on him. 1 minute to go in round 11. Chuvalo blocked it. 30 seconds left in the round. Stunning left hand by the champion to Chuvalo's face. Seconds left in the round. Did Chuvalo look rocked at all in that round, Jim?
He didn't rock. He didn't look rocked the way he should have, the way the champ opened up on him, and I think that can be very discouraging. This was a beautiful ending of the round for the champ because he had some good blows in there, some hard blows. Chuvalo did not look like it really affected him.
We're moving over here now to the champ's corner. Maybe we can pick up a little sound. Let's try.
Number 12. Come on. I said number 12.
Come on, baby. You ready to go now?
You ready? Now come on.
You ready? Keep sticking and dancing.
Okay. Make him miss.
Your shot.
Beat him. Make him miss. Beat him.
Giving him front
Come on now.
body stuff, hitting low and all
That was manager Angelo Dundee talking with the champ. There's the bell for round 12. The champion appears determined to open it up. If I can just get in close. He wants him on the ropes, in the corners. The champion is unmarked. Chevalo has some swelling around the left eye, but nothing to worry about. Halfway through round 12.
Come on now. Step into it. Step into it. Step into it.
1 minute to go. Round 12.
Get him that right. Come on, baby. Move him. Move him. That's left now. That's the left, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go now. Good about it.
The right hook landed on the champion's arm.
Little Mitchell, baby. Mitchell. He's here, baby. Mitchell's here. Come on, Mitchell here. Mitchell here. Keep tight. Mitchell's here, baby.
10 seconds to go on the round.
Mitchell's here, baby. One more time. We got it, baby. He's got nothing. He's got nothing, baby. Get him with the over.
What do you look for in the last 3 rounds, Jim? You care to make a guess?
Well, actually, I think it's going to be to the champion's advantage to keep boxing, keep scoring, and probably forget about the knockout. Of course, I was hoping he would go for the knockout just to see if he did have that punch.
I think he has taken his best shots on occasion and found that George just didn't go down.
That's right. There have been 2 occasions that has happened.
That's Irv Ungerman was just facing the camera. The manager of George Chevalo. Round 13 coming up. There's the bell. Chevalo's up first this time. Slight cut around the right side of his nose, just under the right eye.
Get, baby. Get. Come on. Put him back. Put him down, George. Put him down. Put him down. Let's go. He's finished, George. He's finished, baby. Keep working. Keep working. All right.
We're halfway through. To go in round 13.
Bring him down. Bring him down.
30 seconds left in round 13. Chevello knows if he could hit him that one deathly shot, he'd be seconds away from fame and fortune. The bell ending round 13. Jim, there was a lot of criticism about this match. And a lot of people were saying it never should have been held and that it was some sort of a social injustice being foisted upon the customers. They sound rather happy, don't they?
That's right. The fans seem to be very happy tonight, especially when Chevello gets in a couple of good blows, and that he has done tonight.
The champion has now gone further than he has ever gone in his career before, 13 rounds. He looks fresh enough. He looks like he can go another 2.
Oh, yes, he's definitely going to be able to go another 2, Hal. But I think in his mind is the last Patterson fight, wherein he did not finish Patterson when people thought he could.
Round 14 coming up. 2 rounds to go. Chevello's trunks are soaking wet.
Nothing left now. Cut him free. Get on to him. Get to him. He's got him. Not dead. That's it. Hold his shot. Hold his shot. Get on him. Hold his shot. Get it out. Get on him. Hold his shot. He's got to do it around. He's going to out there. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on now. Let's take you. Crystal. Come on, Crystal. Hey, Jack, come on. Come on, Rocky. Let's go. Come on, boy. Come on, Joe.
2 minutes to go in the 14th round. I think the champ was more spun off balance than really rocked on that. A minute and a half to go in the 14th round. Go in the 14th. Seconds left in the 14th round. It's scheduled for 15 rounds. Seconds left in the round. George Chevello's corner, Jim.
He looks a little tired right now, Hal.
There's Joe Louis, who had his head up just the top head on the screen.
Well, he has a corner filled up with celebrities. Drew Bodini Brown, I think, is over there. He's not working with him, but he did work with him 2 weeks prior to the fight.
That's Ted McWhorter facing for the arms.
As you know, Hal, Brown worked with Clay for many years.
McWhorter is exhorting the Canadian champion. No doubt he's telling him to go out there and do it in the 15th round and try to build them out. This is it, the 15th round coming up. Was a grazing blow. Two minutes to go. By Chiavello. One minute to go in the fight. 1 minute left. To go in the fight. 30 seconds. Seconds. And it's all over. The scoring, as outlined by the Ontario Commissioner of Athletics, L.M. McKenzie, the 5-point must system used in the scoring of points. The winner of a round must receive 5 points. The loser, a lesser number. If a round is scored even, each fighter is to receive 5 points. The scoring is decided by a majority decision of the referees and the 2 judges. So now we await the count, the decision of referee Jackie Silvers and the judges Tony Canzano and Jackie Johnson.
There's the official decision, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Jackie Silvers scores Muhammad Ali 73, George Chiavello 65. Judge Tony Canzano scores Muhammad Ali 74, George Chiavello 63. Judge Jackie Johnson scores Muhammad Ali 74, George Chiavello 60.